Well, heading into the budget, we know that the Prime Minister foreshadowed that this would be a moment of sort of shared sacrifice for the national good. And rightly, Mr. Polyev had been pointing out in advance that younger people have been doing a disproportionate amount of the sacrificing, paying higher rents, larger mortgages, and a difficult job market, thereby protecting some of the inflated property values that older people like me are banking on. So I'd expected the budget to actually provide equal distribution of sharing in 2025, but I left somewhat disappointed, and let me give you some numbers to make clear why. When I look at how different line items in the budget are going to grow, old age security is going to get an extra $28 billion of annual spending by 2029. That's a very large sum of money. And how do I know that? Because by comparison, housing is going to get less than $2 billion. Post-secondary will get less than $2 billion. Childcare will get close to $3 billion. And youth employment will get less than $1 billion. And so you can see when it comes to putting our money where our mouth is, the top priorities for younger people are typically getting less than what's happening later in the life course. And we absolutely want to be helping those who are economically vulnerable in their retirements. But one thing that frustrates me about old age security, and I think it'll frustrate some of your younger listeners as well, is that we are sending $18,000 subsidies to retired couples that have $182,000 in annual income already. And most Canadians don't have 182 grand annual incomes. And right now, I think we need to be asking, in these tight times, these tough times, is that the best use of our tax dollars?